I'm going to switch tracks now.
Yeah.
You are born and brought up in Sharjah.
Yes.
According to Vanity Fair, you're the fourth hottest guy in Abu Shagara.
Freaking
You
gin
can
took this
you
place
can
again.
check it up. If I do ask you to put a number to it, what percentage of your life have you spent in the traffic between Dubai to Sharjah?
This is a very interesting question because
Okay.
I've asked myself this.
We
So,
ask only interesting questions here.
do we have a calculator over here that I could actually give you a
We
step?
can work it out, the numbers.
Okay,
You can.
so 2 hours every day.
Okay.
Multiply that into 30. Let's
30
remove
what?
Fridays, days.
Oh, month. Okay.
So
Let's remove
that's,
Fridays.
yeah, so that's
26. Okay,
26.
52 hours.
52 hours into
12.
12
Okay. I'll make it 50, make it easier for us. Okay, so 600. 600 hours.
into 23.
That's your age? Damn.
Yeah, guys.
623. Damn, now we're doing really tough math for me. Okay, so 12,000
Okay.
around. I'm
Yeah.
rounding it down. 12,000 hours.
Yeah. 12,000 hours in traffic.
Damn. So what do you do in that traffic? Have you figured out like a hack for like a time slot or combination of roads
Yeah.
which makes you reach home in a faster amount of time?
No.
There's no escaping the traffic if you live in Sharjah.
Look, there's two things. There's time and there's traffic. Do you want to reach home early or do you just don't like traffic? Which one is it? For me, it's I just don't like traffic. I don't mind reaching late. So what I will do is sometimes deliberately stay in Dubai till 9. I'll find something else to do. If you're talking about shortcuts, there is E611, which is the outskirts of UAE.
Emirates Road.
Uh,
Represent.
You can always take that, and guaranteed you will not find traffic over there 9 out of 10 times. You'll just smooth sail onto your destination, and you'll find like 15 minutes of traffic towards the end. But it's going to take you the same time it's going to take you if you went in traffic.
It's longer.
Yeah, it's just longer and it's no traffic. What do I do in the traffic? So for, I think, out of 12,000 hours that you calculated, maybe 10,000 I was in school, and I would just listen to Virgin Radio. I listened to Chris Fade. I used to listen to...
Wait, in school?
Yeah. And, so I would come with my father. My father would drop me. I wouldn't...
School bus.
I didn't have... I had the school bus for a while.
School bus playing Chris Fade? That never happened.
That's a new.
Yeah.
That's the first. So I would listen to radio. Most of the time I would sleep and get that migraine when I would wake up as a kid because constant back and forth in the traffic. You don't... you fall asleep, but then your neck starts hurting because you sleep in the wrong angle. You have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning when your school starts at 7:30.
Yeah, I did as well. No worry. You know why I did that? Because
Why?
my first stop, the school bus. And the thing is, because our school had 10,000 students and I stayed in Mankhul. Most
Okay.
amount of students from our school were from Mankhul.
Okay.
So my bus literally covered 2 streets.
Oh.
Just 2 streets.
Okay.
So I was the first stop on that. My brother's smart, right? So he used to wake up at 6:30. I wake up at 5:30. And I was more the principled kid, named "Main time pe jaunga" type.
Okay.
Even the bus is going to come at 6:30, I'll be down at 6
Okay.
and waiting because I don't want to miss the bus.
Okay.
I would start like, it'll be an ignominy if I miss the bus. That's the kind of person I am.
Punctual.
I'll go down half an hour early, ready, prefect badge there, all set.
Prefect.
Yeah, I want to be on the bus. My brother wakes up at 6:30, misses the bus always. The bus just covers 2 streets, right? So it comes, it takes a loop and it goes back.
Okay.
So it just goes to the building behind my house.
And he'll come there.
He'll just come there. He'll just come down, cross the street, and he's there 1 hour later.
Shit, man.
The bus driver didn't know we were brothers. Because he never came at the same stop. Yeah. Later he found out.
And was that a problem? Like with the school, with the bus? No, right? Like,
He never knew. He thought that guy stayed in that building. He was my brother. He
I
never
would
knew.
love to meet your brother.
He
but
got out at my stop. He used to go back. He never came in.
That's what you call. It's good to work hard, but working smart is always better.
Often I feel that Sharjah is unfairly put under the shadow of Dubai. Maybe because Dubai is a lot more flashy.
Unfairly?
Is it not unfair?
It's coming from someone who's lived in Sharjah his whole life. I love Sharjah. Sharjah is home.
Yeah.
To me, but Dubai has its reasons, and it's where it is because of what it is.
Okay, so then what makes Sharjah unique? Not just in comparison to Dubai, but as a city of the world.
Uh, as a city of the world, what makes it unique, I think, is there's. I don't know what to say over here because Sharjah is just Sharjah. Like I feel if it's especially for someone who comes from Pakistan or India, it's as if we've recreated our cities over there in Sharjah. You know, like we've got a lot of community over there who's very. You can't say people of Sharjah. Like you can't tell the difference. But yeah, in I would say uh, in the way they talk, in the way they move, maybe it's very difficult to differentiate because over the years I've felt that Dubai and Sharjah people have the only difference between them is the traffic. I feel. Um, I come from Sharjah. I've lived there my whole life, but I've sat across the people who live in Dubai, and I don't see much of a difference. I mean, yeah, okay, you have perks of living in Sharjah, and that's you get everything, literally everything there. So I live, for example, 5 minutes away from all a grocery store, a barber, a laundry shop, a carpenter, a car polish.
We get the point.
It's everything's there. A hospital,
Yeah.
everything's there.
Yeah.
I think. So, sorry.
Forget about it.
That's
Yeah.
that's one way that Sharjah is unique because in Dubai there's many places that you don't get everything. I mean, of course, there's a lot of services now. You pay more, you get everything on your doorstep, but not everything is available right below your building. So that's one thing that's very unique, and I've always wondered what it would be like to live in Dubai and not have all those things right under your doorstep. Parking, we have a lot of kacha parking.
You
Sand
guys,
area.
you get parking? Really?
Free
I've never been able to find
No, no,
parking.
no. I mean,
Kacha parking is.
you can't find parking, but if you live in Sharjah, you'll figure it out. I think those parkings are the reason why I passed my parking test because you have to do some really crazy maneuvers like where there's literally I'm not exaggerating, this much space between your car and the other car when you're moving it out, getting clocked in parking in the morning, and sometimes you just can't get out because the guy decided not to leave his number on the dashboard. So there is no, you can call the cops all you want, the cops can't also get to him because the guy's phone is not on. What are you going to do? Slash his tires, he's still not going to move from there, you're stuck.
Just Sharjah things.
Just Sharjah things that happened, bro. It has happened.
I'm pretty sure it has. What are some hidden spots, restaurants, places that are really beautiful, places of history, culture in Sharjah that not many people know about?
I think it's so the Rola area has some really nice places. I go there a lot during Ramadan because we offer this Taraweeh prayer, and they have this. So the what do you? How would I give it? Like the heritage of Sharjah. So they have all these castle type places and these forts built still there. And there's actually a rope hanging out of one of them. I once tried climbing into it. It was like a tall 5 story fort, but I didn't make it all the way up.
Was it meant for climbing?
I don't think so.
Why?
I was a kid.
Continue.
I love
As you do. Yeah.
and they've just plastered it and they've made it more solid now. You can actually go there and you can check out the place. You get a little. They've got some museums where they show the history of the currency of UAE. Like they've got all these old coins over there. Astronomy, how they have this whole fishing area where they used to dive. They were divers for pearls. That's about it.
What is your favorite restaurant or one of your favorite restaurants?
My favorite restaurant, I think, hands down, is Hot Burger Cafeteria.
Okay. Where's this?
It's right next to my house again. It's been there since I was born.
Okay.
You can call them up at any time of the year, at any time of the day, night. If there's any other time frame you can invent, they're open. They have this permit or I don't know what that even on public holidays you'll find food being served in that place, and it's very fast. Like you order
What do you eat there?
chicken special burger.
Chicken special.
Yeah, it's
Not a normal one.
no.
Normal चीज़ है तो भाई काम ही नहीं
Yeah.
लेता है. Special.
Chicken special burger. They like to call it chicken manish, but it's chicken mayonnaise. Uh, then there's I customize some of my orders with them. They're very customer oriented, so you can tell them that what you need. You need extra spice. You need what spices you need. They can actually add it to their menu and make it custom to you because you live there 20 years. So you get these perks. I don't think you get them in Dubai. Uh,
One day I'll do an entire episode of these cafeterias that serve local food, Arab food, but run by expats. They just have these amazing burgers, falafel, shawarmas that they put fries in. They put some masala in. Oh man, that is the real cuisine of Dubai and Sharjah.
bro, you don't like. I don't know how to say it, but I can't find this food anywhere else. Like maybe it's that home feeling, that maa ka khana jo hota hai. I'm not calling hot burger my mother in any way.
What?
Like, but
Go to Hot Burger, guys. Maka Khana.
no, I just love hot burger.
Yeah, I want to try it now. Is there a veg special burger?
I'm sure. Even if there isn't, I'm sure they will.
They'll remove the chicken and
They will just give you the burger buns and say, "Here you go, veg burger."
Yeah, my memories of Sharjah have always been a bit dark because when I was young and we just moved to Dubai, my family made the plan to go visit this new development in Sharjah called Kanatal Kasbah. And it was like my dad was feeling generous that day. So he's like, today I'll show my kids what happiness feels like. So took us to Kanatal Kasbah and then he was in a very good mood. So he's like, okay, I'll buy 2 tickets to the Ferris wheel, the Eye of the Emirate, for me and my brother. And we were like, what is happening, guys? Is it our birthday? It's not. So, but we still sat in the Ferris wheel. Both of us are very happy. Like, this is what rich people feel like. Bahut maza aa raha hai. Went all the way to the top and stopped.
Oh,
Stopped working.
like it stopped working, or
Stopped working. Stuck. And we are dangling on the top, right at the top. So now me and my brother, we are young. So at that age, you don't really think what can go wrong. You're enjoying the ride. It's an AC cabin. You're at the top. You get a great view of Sharjah, right? Enjoying life. In our eyes, it's like it was a 10-minute ride and now it's become a 1 hour ride. So you're getting more than a value for money, right? But I can see my pop running around down, screaming at people because in his eyes, his 2 kids have now been sacrificed to the sun gods, right? It's like, I'm not sure if I'll ever see them again. So he's running around screaming at everyone. And then after a while, and then it started going down again. And then when he came, he was like, oh, my what, 2 sons.
is that the
And
last
we were like, bahut maza aaya. Can we do it again? It was like 1 hour Ferris wheel, bahut mila. Okay, when we'll do it again? And then after that, I never went to Sharjah, I think.
No, I've actually never sat on that ride in my life.
Yeah, I would avoid it if I was you.
I've never actually had the experience to actually sit on it. I've seen it dismantled and mantled up again into another location. They moved it from there now.
Oh, it's not there?
Yeah, it's not there.
I wonder why. Yeah.
But that's an amazing experience. So, in my own building, the lift has stopped multiple times. Just you're going on your way to the 10th story and the lift stops working, decides not to work.
You live on the 10th floor?
Yeah.
So you climb 10 stories if it's
Multiple times in the past, yes. So during extreme summer season, the electricity just went off. Most of Sharjah has experienced this, I think, at least once in their lifetime. And so the elevator isn't working. So with all the school books I carried to so this is during the final exams, and you usually carry like your books back from school back to home, and all that weight on my shoulder, sweating. There's no AC in the corridors. It's open corridors. Just climbing one step at a time, and then stopping midway sometimes, wondering when it's all going to end. And when you reach the 10th floor, the electricity comes back.
like a metaphor for life.
So
You know, electricity went in Dubai once.
uh,
I remember a very significant one, 2006 when it just moved,
Yeah.
or 2005.
And then
Yeah. It just went for the half the day, and then you went downstairs. All the groceries are selling the ice cream 3 for 1 because it
Oh.
would melt, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So we were like, in just 6 hours, grocery haath khade ho gaye, bro. They are like, we can't handle this ice cream, can't handle the milk, buy whatever you want. So we bought the ice creams and we came back and we ate it. And then we came back,
Maybe it was all a technique to get rid of old stock.
ice cream, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And then it just, electricity came back and the grocery were like, damn, we just sold all our ice cream.